Hey guys, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, and as always, for the next few parts, post-commentary guys. So, a lot more editing out and stuff, but the commentary might be a little bit lacking. As you can see here, I did not speed the battles up. This is something I kind of realized after I finished recording the previous part. Is the fact that the music will sound absolutely atrocious when we're in the battles, so I think I started leaving a couple more battles in, but then overall I started cutting more out as well, if that makes any sense. Kind of in my head, but I don't think I articulated that very well. Zombie Stick, interesting move because it will stop you from getting knocked out. It will give you 0 health because you'll be a zombie, so as long as none of the enemies use like Phoenix Down or anything like that, I think you'll be fine. And all we got left now is the Necromancer. But yeah, as I was saying in the last part, this is easily being probably the second worst area of the game for me. Didn't have this much trouble during my it wasn't a Let's Play, it was just a general playthrough when I first played the game last year. Yep, definitely annoying, and it's because I just made it look a lot harder than it has any real right to be. Interesting fact though, I actually started playing Final Fantasy V last night. Just in the mood to play it. I haven't got very far, I'm only like 20 minutes in. It was kind of late when I started, so I didn't stick around with it for very long. And yes, a new part of the area, a new part of the cave that we haven't seen yet. Hooray! You can't control yourself on the blocks, just on the stones, just in case you were wondering. If you go up there, I believe there's a chest, which I do think I get. I'm not sure. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Also, another reason this ended up being post-commentary opposed to live is because you guys don't see it yet, but believe me when I say there was a lot of lost saves and stuff. The game, you know, I said to save, it doesn't. I get sent back a certain point, and I kind of forget what I've said and stuff, and yeah. Let me just put it this way, I haven't had this much issues recording a Let's Play in a while. And I don't just mean from a gameplay standpoint, I just mean from a technical one as well. It just did not go well, the second half of this game. I mean, the first half didn't exactly go perfectly, but it went well enough. This has gone pretty badly from, I'd say, part 40 onwards, to be honest. Yeah, I apologize, I'm still a little bit, snotty and all that. I've got a little bit of a cold, but hopefully it won't pick up too much on the microphone. And yeah, I didn't really do a very good job of using everyone to their best abilities. Like Strago could learn a lot more with blue magic, but I just, you get him pretty late on in the game. I just didn't really see a big reason to bother using him. I don't really mess around with the blue magic users too much. You know, I prefer the hard hitters of those that can heal. Essentially the white mages. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. So yeah, I did get the chest. And the fucker's empty. I don't believe there's a single chest in this area that you can actually open and get a prize from. Drain the water here. And the way it went, there was no plug or anything. Yeah, that water will mix with that lava and I suppose cool it down enough so that we'll be able to walk on it in a little while. Now switch out to Team Celeste. Random encounter. Yeah, I switched back to the random. I switched back and left this one in because, well, I think it's the first time in the video you're seeing Team Celeste, so. Also, if you don't get the slot machines to match up, I believe you'll just get a small heal. At least I believe that's how it goes. And yes, Gauss still has his holy shit, what do you call it? His the flow attached to him, so keep that on, I'd say. He doesn't really do anything bad, so I don't see the point in getting rid of it. Gravity, I think I've mentioned it before, will half the health that you or your enemy has, whichever one uses it. However, it will just keep halving, so even if they have only 2 HP left, they'll then have 1 HP left. It's a good tactic, but it's not really something you want to use in order to beat a boss. You know, it's something you want to do to help dwindle the boss's health down, but it's not something that's going to be useful to beat him, if you get my drift. It's not something you can use as a reliable source. I don't know. I'm saying all the wrong fucking things here. Alright, it's pretty early on in the day. I haven't been up for very long. I need to get this done though. And a bunch of experience sets to gain a level, which is fantastic. Which reminds me, I actually got something for Setzer in my current save file that I need to give him. But I don't actually have to give it to him because I don't think I'm going to end up using him again. But I'll give it to him regardless, should I get the chance. And there's a save file here. Well, there's a save point, I should say. As always, I think I mentioned this as well before, but I'll say it again. Don't use the file free slot. The game can become corrupted if you do. I learned that the hard way. And I cut that one out. As you can see, Celeste is at level 38, so she's actually, I think, the strongest character I have right now, including Sabin. As I say, my party I went with during the first time I played for Kefka's Tower was Sabin, Celeste, Terra, and I believe it was Edgar as well. You know, I had Sabin there to hit hard, and I had Celeste there to use Runic, which is pretty much what I'm going to do this time around. And I had Edgar there as well to deal damage, and Terra I just had there because I like Terra. I think she's a good character. I didn't really use much magic in the final boss, and I doubt I'll use it this time either. Alright, I want to step on this panel here. So now we can switch back out to Sabin. And don't actually need to press that, so leave it as it is. And thankfully I cut that out as well. Unfortunately, after every battle I keep having to do something. Like here I think I maxed out on everything, so I had to change the Esper. So yeah, I need to go the long way around here, but I, as I said, I'm still a little bit confused, so I realized that I actually need to go up the stairs now. Now we're back in the room with all the cooled down lava, which is now turned to stone. And the battle I decided to leave in because of variety, I guess. I really wish I had gotten some tissue. My nose really needs some tissue. I'm thankful the Chocobo Stampede actually does deal some decent damage, so no, that's good. I would actually recommend giving Gal the Sniper Eye, although I don't know if it'll always work. Now, it's supposed to make sure you 100% of the time hit the enemies. I could swear though that I gave him that before and it didn't work when he used Stone. But yeah, Gal will gain the level, that's great. Terra was unfortunately poisoned. But in the world of Final Fantasy, that's a very quick fix. And there you go. Poison disappeared. Yeah, as you can see here, I actually do have Sniper Eye attached to Gal. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, as you just saw in that. But it works with physical attacks, I guess, but I don't think it works with everything, so... kind of a jip. Gotta say, I feel a little bit ripped off. And I'm just deciding here what to give him. I give him Myth Fruit because it'll give me an extra +1 for strength on every level up. As I said, we're in the latter half of the game now, and it's not going to last much longer. But this is one of the... oh, that was one chest that has something in it, which is the ribbon. I believe the ribbon stops you gain... yeah, for some reason I believe it's an equipped item instead of a relic. But the ribbon, I believe, prevents every status element, I think. And I've gone itchy here, so 1 second. That's better. So yeah, I pretty much go through the entire thing here. Silk Ribbon prevents all status elements. It's a very good thing to have. I don't really make use of them though, because at this point, I'm kind of alright on other items that I don't really need them. You can actually get a ribbon very early on in the game though. I believe when you're with when you're locking, you rescue Celeste. At least I believe you can get it in that area. I've got 2 Chaos Dragons. Actually, I'm going to call them Chaos T-Rex, because that's what they are. They aren't dragons. Fucking dinosaurs. And I refuse to call them anything but. And these things do have some decent health though, you know, they're taking quite a few hits. As you can see, these enemies also deal out a decent amount of damage as well, but thankfully we should be alright. Cyclone deals a lot of damage from what I remember. I don't think it'll knock you out, but I think it'll put you on very low health. I believe that's how it works anyway. Just one more to go. There we go. All gone. Terra gained the level, as did Celeste. And it's time to heal everyone up again. Yeah, you need those 2 blocks there so you can jump across. I don't know why it doesn't let them raise very high, but yep. Now we've got our party back together. Only need to use them both now to trigger this. Oh, and there is a dragon in this cave, but I kind of forget about it and I come back for it later. Right there. You know, I figure I'll go get the thing I need to get and then I'll do the dragon, but unfortunately you automatically exit the cave. So I just come and do it again later on. I cut to it when I do it, but yeah, I had to go through this entire place again. Thankfully the second time, obviously I knew what I was doing, but you know, point still stands. And we see another familiar face here. Locke! Gasp! You're all safe. Behold the legendary treasure that can undo death itself. Is that magicite? It is. Legend has it that the phoenix turned itself to stone ages ago. It seems the story was true. But now it is filled with cracks. I don't know if it still has the strength to perform miracles. Rachel, I failed her. I broke my promise and lost the only thing that was real to me. So until I do what I said I'd do, until I restore my honor, I'm nothing but a no-good liar. So you're all headed to Killingen? And yeah, sadly, like I said, unfortunately, you will automatically leave the cave. You can't do anything about it. It's just the way it goes. But if you remember, we came to this room by accident in an earlier part. This was Locke's girlfriend, I think. I don't think she was his wife. I don't think they were married anyway. If only it didn't have all those nasty cracks. Why do I keep giving old men Scottish accents? I don't understand. Yeah, and I try and leave the text on long enough, but sometimes I forget. Not everyone reads at a slow pace. I actually read pretty fast, so I can't remember. I think maybe I looked away from the screen here and just forgot. It was a while ago I recorded this, guys, so, you know, please forgive me. No, I don't want health insurance, thank you. Email. This guy must be speaking really slowly. Come on, Turbo. Come on, past me. There is a good boy. Do it already. Press A. Come on, press A. I'm clicking on it, Captain. It's not doing a damn thing. Fuck. Jesus Christ, what did I do? Step out to masturbate or something? Actually, what did I hear? I always have, like, something on YouTube playing when I'm doing post-commentary. You know, I'm recording stuff without having to do commentary. What the hell caught my attention so much that I didn't press the fucking button already? And here's the thing, how did I not notice this when I was editing the damn thing down? Ah, fuck me. Seriously, fuck me, this is my fault. Otherwise, I'll probably just say I'll edit this out later. Alright, I'm gonna edit out anything from now on until the next time the text changes, so... Cut here! Oh, finally, don't think it's gonna be calling back. Anyway, Spirit is like that. No, too bad, too bad. Holy fuck, that was about 2... Jesus Christ, I'm so angry I'm coughing. That was about 2 fucking minutes. What the hell was happening? Why did I not catch that in editing? Ah! The magicite shattered! Like I shitted myself! Holy fuck, I still can't believe I left that in. Locke? Rachel! Ross! Rachel! I'm not gonna crap on this scene anymore, though. Oh, okay. Thank you? Really? Not I love you? Alright. And no, I'm not crying. I really need some fucking tissue or something for my nose. As soon as this part ends, I'm going to get some fucking stuff. My nose is running really badly now. But yeah, this has been alluded to pretty much from the beginning of the game. You know, Locke was very protective of Tara and Celeste, and well, pretty much all the women in his life. You know, he feels he failed with Rachel, and it looks like she just kind of slid off the bed there. Yeah. Maybe like silk covers or something. She's wearing a silk nightie. You know, it's pretty easy to slide off the bed when you're doing that. But yeah, Rachel's dead. All that work and effort for nothing. Well, we do get Phoenix, the Esper, but oh well. And we're about 10 seconds away from ending the part, guys, so hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next part. But until then, have a good night.